Hello, I really need to be doing a voice check before I press record. Every time my voice is always coming out like really like cracked. So let me just get into it. If you observe, please, if you ever come across this video, any long recording or live recording these reviews are referencing, please always watch that first. It's really important as far as you want to use this so that it would make sense. Because I'll do some things in the moment and obviously, because it's live recording and most times I'm always at the school library, I can't really speak. I'll just use like the crosshairs to highlight something. Like earlier today, like on the XY, you see me highlight something at the low. He formed the Asian low. When price cleared it with this move, I highlighted something like that. So it's always necessary to watch the longer recordings. And let me be sure. Okay, it's recording 1 minute 7 seconds. That's fine. So that I don't talk for 15 plus minutes and I find out that I'm not recording. So this is um, this is me today. I wished I'm still wishing, but this would have been me today. So I'm gonna walk through it and just try to make sense of everything that happened today. So as usual, okay, let me pull up trading view. While it's opening, today is like the last for me. At least I've gotten like 2 clean days in the week, which is more than enough. Like you don't really need to do too much at some point. Yeah, so let me start from trading the DXY. Obviously, since sorry, um, since yeah, there's so many stuff here. You know what? This can go. This can stay far away. Did I reference? This was referenced today though. Okay, not even today. Yesterday. Yesterday Wednesday. Thursday. No. Yeah. Yeah. This was because I knew this was where we were at today. So obviously the indices are in like all time high ranges. So to really know to try and predict in air quotes or to try and have like foresight of where something might change or stuff like that, delivery might change. Like obviously this is let me do daily for 1 2 throughout this week it's been buying. So at some point that doesn't mean anything. You could buy for 1 month straight, it doesn't really matter. But I was just trying to look for something to relate to price prior to 9:30 opening and stuff like that. And obviously there was the PPI news today. So I wanted to see how price will react. So part of like the things I highlighted during the recording was this. This is the PPI news. It came so this is like a seek and destroy on DXY, which was fine by me because I was looking at price completely taking out this new week opening gap because that would like reinforce my bias for sales. Obviously, price came with the PPI with the sole purpose of clearing this low. This is the low from the lowest low of Asian session. So this is the last trading hour, but DXY doesn't. So like this is the new this Asian session, 18 6 p.m. So these two lows price came traded just slightly below it, and then the next thing is to seek once that it has destroyed this. Now it's going to seek for another pool of liquidity to clear, which is the high. So same thing inverted on Nasdaq. Um, 8:30 cleared the highs of Asian session, which to me is like London because it's 3 a.m. New York. 3 a.m. New York time is already London session. It's just the I think I've said this before. These two. is messed up on the indices. I don't know why. I think on the perpetual contract it is not like that, but on this this month's contract, and I think we're in June contract. When is it expiring? So let me check. When is it expiring? 21st of June. That's next week Friday. That's when this one is expiring. Then you now move to the yeah, I've forgotten that this thing. Let me check. Okay, this is in. It starts from I think next month is you or some stuff like that. Let me see. Um, NQ. Um, okay, HMUZ. Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember. So next contract, which is September contract or some stuff like that, is like down is dun, 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 dun. So it's September, right? Where is it? September contract is U, then December contract is Z, then March contract is H, like that. So it's just like quarterly contracts and stuff like that. Sha is mainly for people that trade futures. If you're using forex, you might not really need it at presently, but it's good that it's just something you might need to know at some point in time, later in future. So my main target for today was these lows here, right? This one. I think I'll even do everything. Oh no, I'll go to my broker. Let's see trader later. So obviously, CPI news came, played this high, but see what I was highlighting. It didn't for this, but it did though. Um, if it's like obviously NAS is showing more bullish behavior than ES, so that kind of thing you want to, if you're looking for sales, you want to be like what I said in the last review. I think two reviews ago that you want to be focusing on, if you okay, if you're like projecting sales or something like that. So you want to choose the weaker assets. If you're projecting buys, you want to choose the stronger asset. Like let me just give the same kind of example I gave in that last review. This that was looking for buys and this closed above here and this one was still behind. It would make more sense to look for buys in this one. So but let me just leave it at that to not overcomplicate things, because I know it might be difficult for someone to understand that from the jump. So this what this is just like what I've explained before, the closing of New York session and the opening of futures for Wednesday and today, like that. So if these took out highs, so I was just checking. So I thought I would see like a move that happened between 8:55 and 9:45, but I didn't see anything. I think it's about to rain heavily here. I got like an alert message and stuff like that. So 9:30 opening, right? A moment. I had to sort out something. There was a small break, stuff like that. So back to what I was explaining. 9:30 opening. When let me try and make this thing more visible. Okay, since how do I do this now? Because I want to remove this stuff. But let me just explain it. So when I mark out this stuff, if I'm looking for sales, if the gap is opening higher than the close of so let me not speak in parables too much. This is 9:30 candle. See where it opened here. So if it's higher than the close of this and I'm looking for sales, or it will just only make sense to look for moves that will come and close the gap at least based on regular trading hours. What you have on the regular trading hours, which is this what price did came almost, this is the low of it, but on ES price close fully below it, so that's what I just mean. So that I will be able to delete it. Yep, out. Boom, 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 boom. So that to just not clog up the chart and all that. So after 9:30, yes, it's showing willingness to go down. But why not? This is 9:34, 9:35. This 9:33, 9:34 is closing below this. This one didn't even get to here. So first thing I looked out for was this 9:38. Obviously, I know that if price is referencing here for ES, that means in my reference here for NAS if it wants to sell. So this one is not even going to scare you at all when you are seasoned or when you already know what you're looking for. So when it came back down, let me see how it looked like on 3 minutes, because this was, I think this is where I'm supposed to switch to C trader so that it will make more sense, because I was using the 2 minutes today. Oh wow, is it showing? Okay, cool. It's showing. So if you watch the live recording, I was doing this. I did this and this. I was trying to bring attention towards that if it wants to sell, after it has cleared these London highs, this inefficiency, Lord of Jesus, inefficiency, what the hell, should hold price down. And obviously low hanging fruits are these lows that price has engineered. And the main target was like price should come and dig into this 4 hour gap. Let me show it on the 4 hours. This, and look, this is not random. I've not even checked before. Look at how price is just not closing below. So most likely it's going to buy and stuff like that, but who knows? Let me just check the real futures if it's like that, because stuff like that is not random. As I say, still always say. Yep, it didn't close below. So which just so that was the target basically that I was looking at. Hope it's clear enough like this. So when price held this, made this first low, I marked out this. That's when I narrowed. I want to see how price would treat this. As soon as this second low was made, based on what I had seen here, because at that point in time I was already looking that okay, ES has already shown you sign that okay, price is weaker. And I still feel, I don't know, it was, I was looking at it with the corner of my eye, but I kept on looking at NAS. I don't know why, because NAS had the cleaner kind of setup for targets. So maybe that was why my eyes was just on NAS. I was seeing this but I was not acknowledging it. So but that's just that. So let not be as if I'm regretting and stuff like that, because there's a lot of opportunities, even just in one of these assets, to do a lot of crazy stuff. So once I saw that price held this, obviously painted above the lines here a bit, but then the second candle reclaimed it and gave an inefficiency above 50%. So just simple entry pattern. Use them 19615. Yep. Stops 16 points. Usually I would have done 15, but I just added one more just in case. So the price quickly ran. So this was where I wrote at some point that I wish this hits, this retracement happened before this, because at this point it was almost at, this is what's this, one, what's the low of this candle, 19587.3. This is where I'm at. So my entry is 27 points and I was looking for 30 points for low hanging fruit, which is this. But then stop was already at break even, then price came back, took the stop at break even, held at this inefficiency, this higher one, and then gave the move I was looking for. So if it's I saw this on time, what I would have just done was just split the risk, do one just like I did like the previous day. that wasn't filled on ES. So it's just how it goes though. It's not everything you get. So one of them would have just been here, half would have been here, the other half would have been here. Look at ES. ES is just way too clean. Like it's way too clean. And ES too had like similar the same target actually, but I just saw that I deemed it that it wasn't cleaner because this is the low of London session. This is what you should worry about instead of the equal lows. Because you can still frame it that okay, these are equal lows, but this was Asian low. Look at it, 1635, 1910. That was forming equal on that, but ES was weaker, which I didn't acknowledge in the moment. So, but that's just that. So basically, that's just this recording for today. And let's look at price claim cleared 12th, the low of the week, not the low of the week, the low of the previous days. Yesterday's low. What the hell? That's not yesterday's low. What am I saying? Because this CPI, you just cleared this low of the afternoon session and dug more into the inefficiency of the CPI candle. Look, that's what price just did. If we even check, let me check because I need to be sure of some stuff. Um, dun, there's this J. Cole song I've been listening to for a long time. The beef didn't let the song blow up as it should have. The the whole Kendrick Lamar stuff. Look, this thing is so perfect. This is not random. I'm going to change it to trading view. It's like the week that just traded below. That's this 12 o'clock. Let me change it. Let me change it. Words won't do justice. What I'm marking out on ES. Come and see how precise it looks on trading view on the real futures market. Why this level? Like why? These are the questions we have to ask ourselves. Like why? Why at this 55, 50? What is so special about this point that price is weakening it almost to the tick and then reversing? So, so it's just for those that know though. There's a word that appears in the Bible that I read today. I didn't even observe it. Like I've never really observed it. It's crazy. I posted it on my WhatsApp status, but nobody replied it. Most likely they don't care. Aphorao, which means it's found in the book of Hebrews, chapter 12 though. It says what does it say? Damn, I read it today. Wait, 2 seconds. It's not that deep, but to me it's deep. Not that it needs to be deep, but okay. So Hebrew 12:2 says, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. That word looking is not a normal looking word. Because for a word that is so casual that is also common like looking, the particular word aphoral, I don't know how to pronounce it, appears only once in the Bible. And to consider attentively. That is what the word means. So the word that this particular word in this manner has not been used in the Bible only at this point. So that's food for thought. So if you don't worry, I don't know, you get my gist. I can't speak. I speak in parables, but that's just it. Oh man, I think see 19 minutes. I said I want to be capping these videos at 20 minutes, and I'm sure I'm done today. 19 minutes was enough to get when the points I needed to pass across, which is cool. So now I'm just trying to check if I missed something because now I have 40, roughly 35 seconds left. So that the video will stop on the tick at 20 minutes. Or maybe I'll just be waiting as if I'm about to set a market limit when it gets to 20 minutes or 1950 seconds. I'll fade to black and then at the 20 minutes mark, I'll stop the recording. 3 seconds more.